about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency as a whole, and if it's too late to invest into cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. So right now, we have a total market cap of $104 billion in cryptocurrency. 43% of the market cap here is dominated by the Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is still king. It still, has a huge advantage right now over Ethereum in terms of market cap and price. But, you obviously have to factor in that Ethereum has a way higher supply. Ripple down here. Ripple and NEM have been consolidating here for a bit, around 27 cents for Ripple and NEM around 20 cents. I could see a breakout from, potentially one or two of those. Haven't really had a big green day in a while. Ethereum Classic, 17 bucks. That is I think that's a good pick here coming up. I think that's going to keep going up as Ethereum goes up. Litecoin, 30 bucks. Dash here at 150 bucks. Monero, 54. Steam, $2.58. And yeah, cryptocurrency market's looking good. So far, we're on our way back up again after our recent correction we had a few weeks ago, if you can call that even a correction. So let's take a look at my chart here. By the way, people that's curious, the chart that I use TradingView, BTC to US dollar, and you want to use it on the exchange that, you track the price on. I'm using the Coinbase chart, as you can see over here. So right now we have a Bitcoin of $2,900. Last night I went to sleep and it was around $2,700, I think, and I woke up to a $2,900 Bitcoin. And you gotta love waking up and the market's just exploding. So right here, we saw a resistance point a few days ago of 29.35. So we set a top there. We had a pretty steep correction down. We set a lower low down here, and it wasn't looking too good. So we sprung up, had some consolidation, and now we kind of had this breakout overnight. And now we set resistance at $2,920. So I wish this kind of would have broke past this key resistance point and set a higher high. Maybe this will go down to maybe 2,860, and then make its way up to potentially 3,000. I know there's gonna be some pretty big sell orders around 3,000. That's a huge psychological barrier for Bitcoin. Earlier in the year, there were a lot of predictions of that specific price. So I assume there will be some huge resistance around there. And if we do, break past 3,000, we'll see it easily go up to 3,100. I've seen that plenty of times when he broke 2,000 as well as 1,000. It just kind of breaks out, because there's usually, once you break that huge wall around 3,000 or 2,000 or 1,000, there's usually not many sell orders, all the way up to 3,100. So that's what I think about Bitcoin. And I just want to talk about, is it too late to invest into cryptocurrency? So recently, I've had a few friends, kind of talk to me wanting to get into cryptocurrency. The same people that I talked to when it was around $800, $900, even $1,000 Bitcoin. That's when I got into it. I bought my first amount of Bitcoin in the 700s, and it's, like I said, it's crazy to see how far it's come. But I don't think it's too late to get into cryptocurrency. I think we're just getting started. You compare, something like cryptocurrency to, I know it's always compared to gold a lot, but it is a good comparison. You can compare Bitcoin to gold in the sense that I think Bitcoin's a better store of value. It has that fixed supply that everyone knows. Everyone knows that there's only 16 million Bitcoin. There's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin, plus the halving coming up here in a few years, where basically the block reward is going to split in half again. I believe that's in 2-3 years. And honestly, it's a currency. You can argue that it's slow right now. Obviously, there's gonna be the fork here coming up this summer. It's slow. It's it's expensive, but it really isn't that expensive for the amount that you can send. The other day I sent $20,000, I think, in Bitcoin, and it costed me like 12 bucks. And it was fast. That's a pretty big fee to pay for that amount, but I needed to exchange a cryptocurrency fast. But I was fine with that. Because anyone that's playing with that large amount of money, I guarantee you that they're fine with spending that fee, to get their cryptocurrency to another location fast. Obviously, if you're sending $30 and there's a $3 transaction fee, I wouldn't be happy with that either. If I do small transactions, I'm just going to use Litecoin, straight up. Litecoin, Dash, and maybe even Ethereum. Ethereum's going to run into probably the same problems that Bitcoin has, but they could just probably put out a patch or something. Bitcoin is more decentralized, in my opinion. No one really knows the owner. Well, not even know that everyone, Satoshi Nakamoto, but no one really knows who he is. And I think Bitcoin here it's just getting started. I could see Bitcoin here say the fork goes good. And I could see a $5,000 Bitcoin, and it's just gonna keep going up from there. I think right now, people think it's overpriced. We haven't corrected enough, but if you take a look at let's go to the 1-day chart. I think it was. Yeah, let's take a look at this. So as you can see, we had a run up here to $2,424. We went down, set a higher high, right? We went up here to 2,500, had a small little dip, set a higher high, 2,700. Had another, another huge candlestick up. We didn't really have a correction in here, all the way up to 2,870 bucks. Had this pretty hefty correction down to 2,670, and we just set a higher high. So this is still a bullish chart for me, guys. I never sell cryptocurrency or anything. I'm not impulsive. I only sell something if it's a clear signal to me that the market has changed and it's in a bear market and it's a downtrend. And that goes for even a 5-minute chart. If I see that a cryptocurrency's not looking good, I'll sell it. It'll go a little bit lower and I'll buy back cheaper, get more Bitcoin. That's what I'll do. I am a long-term holder, but a lot of people could argue that I'm not just because I do stuff like that. But I'm in cryptocurrency, guys. Once you get in this stuff, it's hard to get out because you realize this is just an escape from what's going on in this world. And I'm not a fan of the banks. The last time I used my card, to buy something, it's only been for Bitcoin. It's only been on Coinbase to buy Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I have not used my card to buy, anything. If I do go out, I'll use cash, and cash to me is just something I use to just get free products to me because cash just doesn't really have a value to me anymore. I use Purse.io to buy any products I need to online. You can pay with Bitcoin and altcoins. It's basically Amazon just replicated. So, this is my new way of holding my coins. I'm my own bank and I control my own funds. So that's basically all I gotta say about that. I think cryptocurrency here just getting started. Would I recommend getting a long position right here? Just go for it. Hold it here, be strong, and with that said, let's just do a Genesis mining upgrade because why not? So have 14 terahash of Bitcoin power. That's earning me like 13-14 bucks a day. That is going great, and everything else is just going awesome, man. Just gotta love the earnings on Genesis mining. So let's do a upgrade here. I believe I have a code pasted. Let's see. Yeah, I already have a code copied. So let's just do a $37 upgrade, 0.25 terahash. Let's pay with let's just pay with Bitcoin. Like I said, it kind of sucks paying a fee for such a small transaction. But usually when you're sending to Genesis Mining, you don't need to use a huge fee. It's not like you're sending there ASAP. You can usually just use the smaller option if your wallet has that available. So let's do this upgrade. Let's paste this promo code in here. Right now, the Bitcoin mining contracts are incredible, guys. And I always use Genesis Mining as it just represents, it's great because you just get those daily payments every single day. Let's say YouTube disappeared, I'm still going to have these daily payments coming from Genesis Mining. So it's always awesome just to have like a safe haven to your cryptocurrency. So let's confirm this order, and after that, I'll show you guys the profitability of these BTC mining contracts. So let me scan this QR code here in a second. Right now I'm using Mycelium to send this Bitcoin over. It's a great mobile wallet to store your coins, guys. If you don't have your private keys, they're not your coins. I never recommend storing any coins on any exchange. That even Coinbase. Coinbase probably the most trusted, most popular site out there for coins, but I don't recommend holding them on there, guys. If you don't have the keys, they are not your coins. So let's scan this QR code here. There we go. Wait, hold up. Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Miner fee. There we go. Let's click send. Enter my PIN. And there we go. Transaction successfully sent. Let's give it a quick refresh here. I'm not sure if it's going to go through instantly, but Bitcoin can be a little slow. Oh, there we go. Order paid. We have received your payment. Let's go back to our dashboard and see how much power we have. 14.5 terahash. That's awesome. Currently on a journey to get to 20 terahash, I guess that's the next goal. Thanks to everyone using my 3% discount code to upgrade on Genesis Mining. You can find that in the description as well as the comments. So just want to show you guys a quick profitability here of this BTC mining calculator. So, now that I have some money to play with in cryptocurrency, I do have some decent amount of capital now. Say I want to buy a $13,000 contract here, 100 terahash, right? Now, if you use my code, let's say it takes off, 500 bucks. Let's say it costs you $12,500, right? 12,500. You're getting 100,000 gigahash. Okay. Power cost is, let's put that to 0. The pool fee is about 28% that Genesis Mining charges. No power watts or nothing. And let's say calculate. You're breaking even in half a year. 160 days, even less than half a year. 160 days. You're earning $77 a day, $544 a week, $2,333 a month, and almost $30,000 a year. And this is a open-ended contract. This is not like Dash or Ethereum where it's only 2 years. Only 2 years. This is lifetime. As long as the contract's profitable, you know, you're gonna have this contract forever with Genesis Mining. And if you get a contract like this, guys, it's not gonna get terminated. Only if the difficulty goes through the roof and Bitcoin goes to like $500, you know, so that's not happening. This is a great contract buy. I've even considered doing it myself, you know, 100 or 200 terahash upgrade. I've considered it before, but just kind of holding back now, trying to hold as much Bitcoin as possible, as well as do these upgrades. I never recommend going all in on a website like Genesis Mining. Maybe allocate, you know, 30-40% of your current funds. That's my recommendation. So that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys were curious, I do have glasses. This is the first video I did with having glasses on. That's because I didn't really know my vision was so bad. Yesterday I got them tested, and you know, standard vision, you know, good vision is 20/20. Now that I have these glasses, I'm seeing about 20/20. My eyesight was 2400 in my right eye and 2200 in my other eye, and I guess that's simply from just years of staring at screens, you know, video games, and now doing this stuff. You know, it's like a whole new world with glasses. It really is, and I think I look decent with them. So that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good one. Peace out.